The charging, the resignation of Sir Jeffrey Donaldson is another opportunity for chaos. And I think it's important, we can put the qualification that somebody is innocent until proven guilty in a court, but at the same time, the high profile of this man, the importance of his leadership in cementing the new Northern Ireland Agreement, the Windsor Framework, and the fact that this is only just now coming into action. The stories, the rumours, the rumour mill, which is, of course, running wild, that this is a charge that could have been made 6 months ago, and so on. I've not detailed the charges. I don't intend to go into them. You can look around the internet for the gossip. I'm more interested in the opinion and the stability of Northern Ireland and the power sharing system. And we're only 2 months into a new deal, and Sir Jeffrey Donaldson is one of the biggest figures in Northern Ireland. And we've seen chaos in Scotland, we've seen chaos in Northern Ireland, and in Wales, and in Westminster. Why? Because of the pressures that come with political life in the present day, and the opportunities for the abuse of power in political life in the present day, and indeed the microscopic attention that brings in a time of social media. What worries me more than the future of Jeffrey Donaldson is the future of politics as a concept. And at the same time, we've got stories of knifings which seem to have a political or an international dimension. Taking a stand and putting one's head above the parapet to embrace a public life and to try to make a difference, to engage with the public in a leadership role, is increasingly becoming a very dangerous option. I don't think we should give up, and I think we need perhaps a different cast of people to engage with this, but reaching out for ordinary individuals to take on this responsibility at a time when we can see how dangerous this is and what an impact it has on your life, your daily life and your future. And then we look sideways across at the increasing number of bureaucrats who seem to remain in place because of what? Compromat or backhanders or simply a Masonic handshake. And what is the choice? What is the choice if you want to be successful? Well, you're going to this bureaucratic morass. If you want to be significant, if you want to have an effect, if you want to do something of good, then you're taking such a risk. And yes, some of the bureaucrats get caught out, but very few of them. And it seems that you're on some sort of money spinner, just simply moving a bit of paper around the desk. I'm sorry to be so down on bureaucrats, but I can't see anything positive to say about them. And if they get their job right, great. But they don't get their job right, and they make a huge amount of money, and they go on in the shadows. And when we hear about them, we hear about corruption beyond belief, and cronyism, and backslapping, not backstabbing. Well, I think we hear about that too. We're in a dangerous position. We need a reboot, and not a reboot of a general election, which is that's not the ultimate solution. That's just going to give us more of the same, a different color. But we need a reboot in terms of the quality of people who feel called to public life.